my crafty friends. Well, this year, for the iCAD 2021, I'm doing Rolodex cards. I've done 3x5s the last 3 times that I've done it, but this time 3x5 index cards. This time I'm doing the Rolodex cards. Since that's an option, I thought that would be fun. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to show you the ones I've done up until today. And when I live stream on Monday nights, I'll do my one for Monday. And when Tanya and I are streaming together on Tuesdays and Thursdays during this, we're going to do our iCAD for those days. The rest of the days, I'm not going to do them on video except for my Sunday video where I show you everything I've done during the week in case you don't catch any of those live streams. So I'm going to show you what I've done up until today. And let me zoom in a little bit more just for this part. Okay. So this is my cover card, or I don't know what you call it. That's what I call it. I always put the year on the first card, and then I start with the first day. So this is June 1. And this is June 2. And June 3. And this was the 4th. And this was yesterday's. And this is the one I'm going to work on today. So I'll just be going each week. I'll go through the ones that you haven't seen yet. I won't go start at the beginning every time, just the ones I have done since the last Sunday. So that's my plan anyway. This is the stamp I decided to use for my focal point for today. And it's a technology stamp, but it says holidays on it because it was sent with a Christmas card probably. Anyway, I was trying not to leave this one messy to make it kind of straight. Kind of straight. That's about all I can ask for. Okay. This is a pretty big stamp. So it may be one, it may stick up. I may make it like a tab. I don't know. We'll see. I've got this that I'm going to use as my background just because I thought it looked good with it. And then I've got some green paper and some cardboard that I'm going to put on to collage with the stamp. That's my plan at the moment. Plans are subject to change. It does happen. Ooh. That's pretty too. I could use some of this instead of this green paper. We'll see. But right now, I'm just going to glue this on here. Okay. Now then, let me get something to, I'm not worried about getting glue on. Okay, I don't usually work this close in, but I think I'm going to because these are small. These are small. Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the glue on this and cover it up. I don't always do this, but I like it when I've covered both sides. I don't know why. I just do. So that's what I'm going to do today. You can see on these, I did the back of that one, but I didn't do the back of this one. Did the back of that one, and that one, but I didn't do the back of that one. So, so there's not a, and I didn't do the back of that one except for a little bit. So there's not a thing we always do when it comes to this. It's just how I'm going to do it today kind of thing. This was a wipe-off paper from jelly printing session. Okay, now one thing I learned when I did this one, it's better to punch your holes before you put on puffy stuff. Just so, if you're doing Rolodex cards, it's better to punch your holes before you do puffy stuff. Okay, and I'm going to kind of plan for a little bit and let that glue dry before I try to cut the corners or punch the holes. It works better that way. Okay, this is our stamp. And if I'm going to make it poke up, I may not put this on there because that's pretty flimsy. Let's just try the cardboard and see what we think. I'm not afraid to make them dimensional or poke up or whatever because this is an open, you know, it's a pretty open thing, so it doesn't really matter. I may just use green ink on this instead of trying to put green paper. That probably will work better. And I'm not trying to get this perfect. Part of the reason I like this is because it's got a lot of texture. So, okay, so let's start here. And I do want to tear it rather than cut it. This is really sturdy. It does not want to tear. Okay, it does a little better once you get it going, but man. Now, if we put the stamp right on that, and we put this like this, let's see, I don't want to do them all the same. This one I put the stamp kind of in the middle, and this one was on the left, I mean on the right, that one was on the right, that one was on the right. So I did these two on the left. Oh, it's harder to get, if you're going to put words on it, to do it in the middle. Okay, let me just tear this and I really like all the texture on there. But I think it's going to have to go to one side or the other because the holes won't punch through that. And I want that big piece of cardboard. So I think we're going to go back to this side. Okay. Now then, let's get our corners punched. Okay, come on. I'm not sure what's going on, but this one's acting cranky lately. Okay. There's a... Alrighty, now then let's punch our holes. And I want it to be centered as much as possible. I do kind of just eyeball it. I do. I just eyeball it because it doesn't have to be perfect. Okay. And there's not any red in this. Ooh. Do I like that better? I'm going to ink it with red, this with red, and this with green. I think I do like this side better. Okay. Let's. This may be too red. Let's see. We'll just try all three of them and I'll see which one looks. Okay, I think it's that one. I thought it was, but okay. Very inky. I'm going to do this one green. Let's find the green. We're going to use this fern green. That was vermilion red. I like that. Now I'm wondering, should I ink this little paper with the blue? I think I'm going to. Why not? But now I have to decide on which blue to use. Probably that one. Well, I don't know. That one's turquoisey, but this one matches the stamp better. I think we're going to match the stamp. Okay. Okay, I like that. So I'm going to let that just sit there a minute and let the ink dry while I look for words. Try not to lose anything. I've got this thing of words here, and I'm trying to look for ones that are already cut out. So far, I'm not finding ones I really like in there, but okay, we'll just use that one. I've even already inked it. It says authentic. There you go. This is pretty authentic. Authentic what? I'm not sure, but it's authentic. Do I want it straight? Yeah, I think I do. Well, I don't know. I kind of like it. I'm going to do it down low and do it straight, relatively straight. Straight is always relative for me. Okay. Well, there's today's card. Let's write on it. June 6th, couldn't think of the date. 2021. And we just stick it on here. There it goes. I'm actually getting them all pretty straight. I'm pleased with that. Oh, okay. Thank y'all so much. I hope you're enjoying this. If you haven't started, you could start now. You don't have to not do it just because the 1st of June has passed. And this is a Daisy Yellow. It's her challenge that she's been doing for 10 years. I think this is the 10th or 11th year. I'm not positive. But I've only done it. This is my 4th year to do it, but I always enjoy it. God bless you all. Bye-bye.